I see people lurking. Hello. I'm just going to do some jelly printing for, I don't know, maybe a half hour or so to unwind. It relaxes me. And I'm getting ready to get some papers together for this Asian journal I'm going to be putting together. So, good excuse to get some papers with some metallic and stuff ready for, let's see what happens, for the journals. You were lurking, huh, Dawn? I had that sensation. There's lurkers. Yeah, it was really, really warm today. I don't know if you can see that. It's very faint. It was like, I don't know, 90 degrees. More than 90. And the humidity was probably 100%. Not a fun day. We got a lot done, though, so I can't complain. We're doing a lot of prep work for a workshop I'll be doing in, what, 3-4 weeks. So that needed to take advantage of the warm air outside to let a bunch of stuff dry. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Hey, Donna. I'm just chilling out. I like to jelly print to relax before I end my day today. Let's see what other color. Put something on that. What I'm using are metallics. I like the metallics on the black. And then I'll just put a little bit of this here and there. See how it comes out. They're not all winners, you know. But it's still fun to do. Well, that didn't do too much, but that's okay. It's the impression we leave behind. And then we'll just put it back on there. Same general area. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is jelly printing. And now what I'll do with that one is I'll get some gold or something do some prints of maybe what? Let's try that. Let me see if we can put on top of this one, maybe just some silver might look good. Oops, that doesn't sound good. It sounds like it got hard. If I haven't said hello, it's because I've got my close-up glasses and I can't hardly see I've told you my story, my sad story. I can hardly see my computer to read it because it's too far away for my close-up glasses. I don't need any to read far away, but you know how that goes. I'm going to have to break down and do something. I don't know what. Well, my husband did say he wants to get me a bigger monitor, so he just better hurry up and do it. Because that would work. Now these are just some woodblock stamps that I have, which are my absolute favorite. If I had to get rid of all my other stamps and just keep certain ones, it would be my block stamps. So we picked up from the back and printed in the front off of that one. And now let's see if this isn't too dry. See if we can pick it up. If it's too dry, well, it'll just be a lot of crispies there, which will be good for another pickup. And I'm just using cardstock. And look how pretty that is. Woohoo! I like that one. All right, the next color. Next color. Let's do. I love this one, Peacock Pearl. Now most of the ones that I'm using are either Deco Art or Craft Smart. So you know those are like the cheapiest of cheapy craft paint. Easily available, at least here in the United States. Let me see. Let me get close to my computer. Hi, Arlene, Linda, Tanya, Laura. I saw you already, Dawn, right? And Donna. Gina. What are we doing? We are playing with my jelly plate. And so what I'm doing is I'm putting down the paint, And then I'm using some of my stamps that I have. So I'm picking up some of that and bringing it over to the other side. Kind of using it like a stamp pad. Should have started with the full body, huh? Poor elephant. And so I'm in the process of putting some pages and fabrics and stuff together for, like, you know, an Asian continent type, oops, book. So I wanted to use some of these dark papers with some prints on them. Cool. Very cool. Let me see who's here. Hey, Kathy. I guess you are awake. Oh, Mary's awake 24 hours a day. Mary, I don't know how you do it. Ta-da! Elephants. Now, let's see what other colors you want to play with. Let's put some gold down. I'm going to try and use up some of these that are really low so I can toss these out. Kind of finish them up. Be a good excuse to buy some new ones. I'm going to be doing a workshop here in the studio, doing some plaster journals. Kathy's coming up. And so when we do those, some of the process takes quite a long time to dry. And so what I was doing today was doing prep work on some of that stuff that has to be done ahead of time, just in case the weather doesn't cooperate so things can dry. So if it's a warm day, well, we can do them. If it's not a warm day, well, I've already got some done. And we'll only have to do a few so that we can have hands-on and we can dry them with a heat tool. But we'd be here all day if we had to do all of them that way. So you still be able to have the experience, but not have to do them all. So it was really warm here today, so I took advantage of that. Things dried real fast. And then I'll be filming the class, not the class while I'm teaching it, but I'll be filming the same class, and I'm going to be offering it online. They're really cool. Every time I make them, and they sell really fast. So I thought, well, let's have a workshop. And then you guys, if you so desire, can make them too. They came out kind of cool too. All right, let that dry a little bit and put something over that. Maybe what? Maybe a purple. A purple? Because I'm running low on that. Let's see if we can get rid of this one. Hi, Anna. How you doing? Are you on the road with your hubby or are you home? You got that beautiful studio of yours. I bet you're home all the time, right? Get rid of that. Oh, no longer trucking. Oh, you get to enjoy your studio and all your grandkids. Get to go for walks, picking up your trash. Anna does the most beautiful stuff with stuff she picks up on the ground when she's walking around. Gina, you need more paint? Metallic is the way to go. Especially if you're doing jelly prints. It's glaring so much, you guys probably can't really appreciate the color. Because I'm looking on the monitor and everything looks gray because it's so shiny. Okay. I want to get a little bit of that purple on here. Well, it was too dry. It had picked up some stuff. It'll leave the yumminess for next time. Not bad. Okay, next color. Let's see. I wanted to use up this stuff, right? So let's use this over here. Put a couple of colors. Let's put this and try to get rid of some of this gold. Ooh, black walnuts. What's that thing? I forget what it's called. Mary, you may know. It's a part of the tree. It drops off this clump of dark stuff. Yeah, I'm explaining this really well. But it's really good to collect to create dye. And you can make inks out of it. Are you familiar with that? I forget the names right now. My brain's too tired. One of you nature ladies out there may know what I'm talking about. Let's see. It's not the hulls themselves. It's Okay, let me try and explain this. There is some kind of a bug, and the tree, is it a bug? I think it's a bug or a virus. I don't remember. Don't ask me to think. I can't think. But something attacks the tree, whether it's environmental or an animal or something. And the tree naturally covers that thing, which I can't remember what it is. And it creates almost looking like a sack or something. And I'm not talking about like those webs, the spiders and the bugs, not that. The tree actually creates this cover around that, and it kind of like sucks it and kills it, whatever it is. And then those dry sack hard things fall to the ground. But because so much energy from the tree goes into doing that, it's a real high concentration of the tannin that's naturally in the tree. So if you go on the ground and so I never even knew what it was until I got into my echo printing. I had seen those on the ground, but I didn't know what they were. And they're literally those fallen sacks from the tree attacking whatever that was attacking the tree. And it's not alive or anything. It's just, it's just like anything else, that would fall off the tree. But anyway, you soak them, and it makes this beautiful dye. And some people use it as ink to do their art with it. One of you ladies, you got to Google it and find out for me right now. I'm too lazy to look right now. But anyway, I don't have one of those trees around me, so I'm not fortunate enough to go gather that stuff like some other ladies might be able to. And I was thinking of you, Mary, because you could make some really cool inks for your sketching. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? No, it's not a bug. It's not a bug, Mary. I'll look it up. I'll look it up this week. I've got some information about it written down somewhere in my little recipe eco journal. Ooh, looky. Yeah, I'll look it up for you, lazy ladies. Yeah, I'll do that. Don't do me any favors. Don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. You're right there on your computers. Okay, let's see. I think I need some more blues. I've got, let's see. I think I have enough golds and enough purples. What do I need? Woohoo! I got to do some of the edges on that. Have a little bit more. I probably need to do something else on that. Elizabeth, it's okay. It's hard for me to explain because I really don't know what I'm talking about. I see, because my head's really tired, and if I could just remember the name of it. It comes off of the oaks, the walnut. It's a couple of trees that is attacked by some kind of something. I know I'm going to be really clear about this one. And the tree naturally surrounds it and smothers it. And then that little sack that's created falls to the ground. And a lot of natural dyers will get that dried piece of tree, because it has high concentration of tannin and different things in there, and they soak it and they create dyes and inks, more like, you know, for natural dyeing and things like that. But I can't remember the name of the whole thing. I don't know why I brought it up. I think it's all Mary's fault why I brought it up. I can't remember why it's her fault, but I'm pretty sure it is. I think I want some orange. Let's see. How about some really wacky orange? Really wacky stuff. Maybe that's what it is, Samantha. Look it up. Is that how it's created? Is that how Gall is created? It's a natural defense mechanism for the tree to fight off some kind of invasive thing. That might be it. See? Maybe we figured it out together without Mary's help. Maybe we figured it out without Mary's help. The last time I give her inside information. Let's see now. Maybe. I wonder how goofy it would look if I stamped some orange on that. That'd probably be too goofy, huh? Well, you never know. You just never know. Is that dry yet? I'd want to pick that up. Whoa, this is a little, woohoo, a little bright. Let me clean some of this off. Just a little bright. Uh-oh. Now this one looks pretty spooky. Oh my goodness, this looks totally different live. I'm looking on the monitor. It's like, oh my gosh. Totally different. I wonder why these monitors don't show colors the way they really are. I haven't figured that one out yet. Ooh, the flowers. Let's do the flowers. Let's do the flowers. I hope I'm not making up this whole thing. No, I'm not making it up. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. I don't know how you guys see it, but it looks pretty cool here. If they're not talking about any kind of parasite or droppings or something like that, I don't think that's it, Mary. Ooh, something about a wasp, maybe. There you go, Darla. I think, bing, bing, bing. I think Darla found it. Wouldn't you know? See, if I knew Darla was lurking, I would just ask her to find it. Okay, so what tree does that come from? Wait, I gotta look back. What tree does that come from? I'm trying to find, I'm trying to get close enough. Darla, what tree does that come? I can't read the whole thing. This is an educational show. I may not have the answers, but I stimulate you to do research. Okay, gull nuts. All right. So it's talking about the traditional, I guess, in China and all that kind of good stuff. But you can, they have them, I mean, you can, in your own backyard or in your own parks or forests or whatever, you can find those because the ladies that I communicate with, they just go around in the backyard and pick them up. So, because they have the right tree. Okay, so now you know. You pick up that stuff and you can make these beautiful dyes and inks. The oak and the sumac. See, I don't have an oak and I don't have a sumac. So there you go. I'm going to have to go up to, we have these. Well, I live right on the base of the Ozark Mountains. So there's one of everything really close to me. So it's just that I'm lazy. I love working with my stuff that's in my yard. So I'll have to, I hate going like, like to the real forest because I'm so afraid of getting poison oak or poison ivy and stupid stuff like that. Woohoo, look at that one. Hee-hee. Oh, Mary, you're not very adventurous, are you? Where is your sense of of the hunt? Where's your sense of Anna will find it. She goes all over the place picking up things off the ground. She's not afraid to pick up stuff off the ground. Okay, next color. Okay, so did I halfway get the story right, Darla? In my okay. Yes, Gina, I am. I am in Arkansas at the foothill of the Ozark Mountains. Did I already do enough? I already did enough that color. Let me put this. This is wild. Let's put this color. Oh, Siloam Springs? Yeah. I'm about, how far am I from there? I don't know. I got to look at the map. But we're in the same side of the state. Let's see if that picks up. I don't know if there's enough pink there. Mary, you set yourself up. See, when you go, ooh, bugs, ooh, this. Well, see, you're just setting yourself up. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Well, that one, I mean, it picked up, but not the way I wanted it to. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's go over here. Boo. You might be sharing, Mary. It's late. I'm tired. Maybe I am picking on you. You can handle it. You're a big girl. Ooh, not much. I go, ooh. Oh, well. Okay, let's see. Maybe I need to put a little bit of red or something. I haven't played with red yet. I wish I could find a red metallic. I haven't been able to find a red metallic. I think that would be fun to play with. I find the fuchsias and purples and pinks and, you know, what's on the plate? Um, you mean the colors, or what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Darla? I can't think tonight. Just ask Mary. I'm not good at thinking tonight. Squeaky. Oh yeah, I had some orange paint, then I did some stamping with this, and then that's what was left, what didn't get picked up. I don't know if it's coming up orange, but I mean it's like really, really, really orange. What's the name of it? Probably called really, really orange. um, cadmium. Cadmium orange. It's really, really orange. What size are these plates? Let me find out. It's the standard size, which I don't even know what that size is. They are 8 by 10. Ooh. I like that one. Woo-hoo. Very cool. All right, so let's do a little bit more. We were doing the stamps. Let's pull up some stuff with some stencils and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Where, oh where? Well, I want to get rid of these colors. Let's, you know, need an excuse to buy some new ones. All right, let's see if we have one that we can do over. I'll do that one. Hey, Beth. Ah, cool for a background. I like that. Let's see. I got these sparklies. Okay, you guys that are, oh, that's what I should be. Whoa, wait a minute. I forgot. I need to be using those, why did you guys tell me? Oh, where are they? You guys should have said, Rosemary. It's all you guys' fault. How come you're not using the color shift? Huh, Rosemary, how come you're not using the color shift? Because I forgot. You know how beautiful those come out. Oops. Let's see what that crazy green does to the orange. I have no idea, but I think it's going to look cool. Uh-oh, what is Elizabeth saying? Oh, yeah, I bet. That sounds pretty. Woohoo! I don't know if you can see that. The way the color is shifting, but over here it's pretty cool. Okay, so I put the green there, and this one's kind of blah blah. So let's see, blah blah. Don't want the blue. Maybe I should put some of this. I think this will look good. Uh-oh. Ooh, crunchies. I like the crunchies. I like that. And I need to put something over that. And I think some of that same red would look good. Well, it's not really red. It is, where's the name? Oh, it's just called pink. Okay. Nothing fancy. Good night, Mary. She's probably going to be streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning. She's got her loyal followers. I don't know if you guys can see that now. Probably not, but here it looks pretty cool. Very cool. All right, so oh, that's the one I want to use up, this one. Ooh, I just got a notice that my Amazon order, I wish I remembered what I ordered from Amazon. I wish I could remember. I think it's these brushes I was ordering. Ooh. Can you see how cool that looks or not? It is super cool. No, it's like that iridescent is just blocking it all out from you seeing. Or maybe like that. See the colors. Hard to see. And then when this dries out, put some paint over that. I'm not sure what color yet. I have some neon, but I don't think I'm going to use that. Ooh, no, that's neon. I don't want that either. I have a yellow color shift. I wonder what it would do. Let's see what it does. It's still wet. Well, the folk art, which is the color shift, they came up, I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. They came up with, it's called Dragonfly Glaze. And I haven't used it on here yet, but it's, as you can see, it's just like all sparklies, but it has that same, the same property of the shift, because right here it says, like, this one is a blue-green gold shift, and then this one is so sparkly I can't read it. This is red, violet, blue shift. So it's sparkly shifts. It's sparkly shifts. Maybe I'll put that on here just to see what it looks like. That's what we'll do. Let's see. Do we want to put the purple sparkly shift or the green? Let's put... There's already purple on there. Let's do the green. Now they come out looking clear, but then all of the sparklies, whoa, look at those sparklies. Oh, holy moly. Donna, it's sparkly paint. Well, they call it glaze. And it's it's called Dragonfly. You know how when you see the dragonflies, that iridescence that they have and they sparkle and the colors shift back and forth? That's what these are. These are color shift sparkles, basically. Holy moly. Can you, well, you can see it doesn't show up right. Oh my goodness. I'm looking on the monitor and it's like nothing, but you look at it up live. Oh my goodness. It is just gorgeous. Yeah, it's not doing it justice. You guys are going to have to just get you some. It is so pretty. Oh yeah. This is going to make some really pretty tags. I can tell that already. Okay. I'm a happy camper. I want to put some on here. Of which color? I only have 2 colors, so I got the green one and I have the purple. But I like the way that green one came out. So I'm going to put some more and just pick it up straight. Just straight. This is relatively new, Donna. I got this maybe about a month ago, and I hadn't seen it before, so. And they had a pretty good sale. It was like, I don't know, 40% off, 50% off. I don't exactly remember exactly how much. But because they're not cheap, they're like, what did I say they are? They're, whoops, $4.99. So they had about maybe 6 or 7 colors. I only got 2 because I wasn't sure if I was going to like them. And I figured, well, they're 50% off. It's like, paying for 1. And then if I liked them, then I'll wait till they go on sale again or use a coupon or something. Oh, wow. Oh, that's just beautiful. I know you guys can't see it, but it's gorgeous. I can't remember the colors they had. They had, like I said, at least 6 or 7 colors. So that would be worth using your coupon on. Let me tell you, that looks pretty cool. All right, I need to do what? Let me see here. I think I'll put some paint on here to clean this up. Do a cleanup on this one right here, and I'll use, let me get this one. It's getting low. I'll use it up. Yes, Deborah, did I answer you? I am using cardstock. Yes, black cardstock. I'm so brain dead. I saw your question, but for the life of me, couldn't remember if I answered it. I just want a little bit of a shape. I don't want to take the paint away. Just a little something. Just a little something. Because I'm just creating a background right now. And they probably have these, those of you that can't find them in your store, they probably have them online. Different companies, I'm sure, have them. Well, you can probably get them directly from Folk Art or Amazon or, you know, whatever online store you go to. Oh, that cleaned up nicely. That's pretty. This, Darla, this is a, well, I don't have a die cutting machine, so I think this is a stencil. I'm not sure from where. It's been used so much, it's kind of pathetic. Oops. It's pretty crunchy. I think the caked on paint is thicker than the actual stencil. It's pretty sad. And then maybe I'll put the green sparkle on that one. See what happens. It's pretty thick. Maybe I just better try and lift it. Some will stay there, and that second pull would probably be a lot better. Okay, now we'll put this. Woohoo! This is going to look cool. I can tell already. Ooh. Can you guys see the shift in there? So pretty. I really like that. All right. Now what do I do? I think I need to clean some of this stuff up. It's getting a little, I noticed that once I started using this, I think this has, because it's mostly glitter, I think there's a lot of glue in this. And so it starts to cake, up on the corners. So I would suggest if you use that on your plate, once you've picked up most of it, I would wipe it down because I see it's even getting on this. So yeah, it's got a lot of glue in there. I usually let it build up with the regular paint, but I don't think it's a good idea with all that glue. Darla, how long is the auction going to be Saturday? Do you know? Yes, Darla. Okay. Reason I was asking, because last Saturday, I told the ladies I was going to go on Saturday evening, and I didn't want to go on if it was going to be on that late, so that, a lot of the ladies are into the auctions, but I wasn't going to go on until after that anyway, so it will not interfere. I won't interfere with them. They won't interfere with me. Happy. Okay. Good night, Arlene. Thank you for stopping by. Now I got to get it off of this brayer because it's starting to get lumpy. I think I'm going to have to soak it tonight after I'm done. I'll just get most of it off. That's good. Now, see if I can feel it. It feels sticky. Yeah, a little bit of a mess, that paint. Keep that in mind. Oh, 3 weeks. I thought it was next weekend. Boy, I am really messed up. Why did I think that? 21st. Okay. I'm really confused. That's even better. Maybe somebody else is having one Saturday and I got them confused. You need like a scoreboard to keep up with all these auctions. Okay. Very good. All right, so now let's see what I've got done. I just keep going and going. I may be done. I don't know. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoop, I think I have enough. 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I'm done. Oh, yep, that's it. Carla and Jessica have one this Saturday. That's right. And they're probably going to go late. Because they start up usually a little bit later because of Jessica's time, I think. I don't even know when they're going on. Do you know when they're going on? Ooh, I like how this one came out. I like that one. And of course, the little elephants. How cute. Whoa. All right. So I've only got how many pages left out here? I only have a few. Maybe I'll wipe up the last of these because I don't know how many I'm going to end up using. I wonder if I should do the back side. Some of them I did, some of them I didn't. Hardly none of them are. Huh. I don't think so. That way people can write. If you have like a white pen, you can use to write back there. Okay, just talking to myself, obviously. Let's see. Let me put these in there. I like these leaves. I think they're pretty. Now, the only problem when you're dealing with the cardstock, like if you were to put the paint and then put that down and then, you know, rub it, because it's a little stiffer, it doesn't go into those indentations. So you really can't lift it, the paint up from there. So let me go get some thin paper. Maybe some jelly, something. Hold on a second. This will work. Bakery wax paper. This works really good. All right, as you can tell. All right. So let's go for what? I want to use up this gold. Starts at 3. Yeah. So if it starts at 3, that's already 5 my time. And I was going to go on at 7. Yeah, they're not going to be done. They're just going to be started. Okay, that was done. That'll make some cool paper. Ta-da! Deborah, when you say thinner paper tearing, you talking about when you're working with the jelly plate specifically, or just in general? Woohoo! Holy moly! Well, I guess it would depend on the type of thin paper you're using, because there is thin paper that's pretty strong, and then there's thin paper that just kind of falls apart. So, I mean, like anything with, like wax paper type is pretty sturdy. It's meant to take a lot of moisture and stuff, so that's pretty sturdy. Do you know what kind of paper you're using? Okay, so let's do something like this. Oh, regular printer paper. All the printer paper I use 24-pound weight. And I don't seem to have a problem with it. Well, I've used the other one too, you know, the 19 and the 20, and I haven't had a problem. It's just lately I really enjoy doing my eco printing on the 24 pounds. So that's all I buy now. Why are you so noisy? Oh, this is the other one. Ah! I accidentally picked up my noisy one. Bad boy. Bad. Stay over there. See, this is basically a real thin paper, like deli paper. And that can take a lot of abuse. See, if you just get regular printer paper, I mean, if you're not real conscious of what kind of paper you're getting, you're probably just getting the, I'm guessing 19 or 20, something like that, which is nothing wrong with that. It really should, you know, work just fine. It shouldn't give you a problem, so I'm not too sure what might be going on. Yeah, that might be an issue as far as letting the paint dry too much. When you lay your paint and then put your paper on there, don't leave your paper down too long. It might have a tendency to stick if you have too much paint on there. If you notice, you can like almost see through all of my paint, so there's not a whole lot on there. But let's see, I need to layer this on something. Let's see. Ooh, that might look cool. Let's see what gets picked up. Because this is almost dry here, so it's just going to be kind of pieces, parts. Oh, look how cool. I like it. See if anything gets picked up. A little bit, not too much, but enough just to look cute. Just enough to look cute. All right, so now that came out cool too. But I want to get a little bit of that over here. So what color should I add to that? Maybe just another sparkly. No, I don't want to have to clean up that sparkly stuff. Let's see. Let's just use up this stuff I want to get rid of. Oh, the speedball. I got me a small speedball. I haven't used it. I think it's like a 6 by 6 inch. And I do hear they all work a little differently. You know, I guess the recipe of how they make them. All the plates are a little bit different. Ooh, look at that. I like it. All right, time to clean this one up too. Let's find a cool color to put on there. Maybe a little bit of the purple. Deborah, that's when I got mine too. It was like 75% off. I think I ended up, because it's a small one, I think I ended up getting it for, I don't know, something ridiculous, like $5 or something. Oops. I think before I finish, I'm going to go do a go again. You ladies that were with me when I tried it with my alcohol inks, that was like very frustrating. Remember, you ladies that were with me? I think I will try that. Ooh, look how cool this one came out. Oh, I love that. And it cleaned everything off. Pretty cool. Let's see if I can clean this one off. What color did I use? The purple one. Let's do another one. That purple one really cleans it up good. I got the last one, Deborah. Only had one size, and it was the very last one. I wish I could have gotten more, because like when I have the workshops, you know, then the ladies could play on them, you know, instead of having to take turns. I have these two big ones, and I have, well, I say big, you know what I mean. And I've got two homemade ones, and then I have that small one. So that's enough for the ladies to play with. I'm going to clean this off, because then I'm going to bring out the oils. I'm going to bring out that other alcohol. I don't mean oils. Let's see. Do I want to? I'll just get a fresh one. clean that off. Yeah, if I'm talking about alcohol inks as oils, I think I'm getting tired. I'm getting real relaxed. And I had iced coffee late tonight. I'm surprised. I thought I was going to be all wired tonight. And when I do the alcohol, I'll be using just copy paper. So we'll see how that works out. Very cool. Now I have these Asian stamps that are, script. Now, if you can imagine me getting either red or gold and stamping them with a script on there, would that look really cool? But that will be for another day, boys and girls. All right, so give me a second to put some of this stuff away, and then I'll get the alcohol inks, and we'll see what kind of catastrophe I can create with those. But I need to make me some room. I don't mind a little clutter, but this is too much clutter here right now. And when you're dealing with those inks, if they fall over, you know what happens to those. At least these, they're slow moving, Those inks are not slow moving. You lose everything. And we don't want to do that. They're not cheap. They might be a pile of junk, but they're not cheap. All right, now I need my paper. I'm going to have to buy me some paper tomorrow. I did a bunch of eco printing a couple of days ago, and I used up almost all my paper. This is all I have left. The only time I clean all the paint off now is if I used anything that has a lot of glue on it, like the sparkly ones. I noticed it had a lot of glue. Other than that, I don't. But because I'm going to be working with the alcohol inks, I'm going to. But if I was just going to go from acrylic to acrylic, I don't clean it off all the time. Some people, you know, they really, really want theirs clean. And then others like all the buildup and the crunchiness and everything. I like the buildup. But I'm clean. I'm only reason I'm cleaning this right now is I'm not sure if this will act as a resist for the alcohol ink. So I just want to make sure I have enough problems with those darn inks. So, okay. I don't want any additional problems. Okay. Let me clean my hands off a little bit. Yes, Beth, I have. Well, they're already gone, but I had made some journals and they were printed on with the plate. I happened to have some fabric paint, so I used the fabric paint. But I noticed that the wider the weave, it didn't work out very well. It has to be, you know, tight. I mean, for me anyway, it needed to be like a tight cotton. I had some canvas, and I didn't like how it printed. It just, I don't know. Maybe it was just I didn't know how to do it, but it didn't work that great. But then I had just some regular old, you know, like an old sheet that was white, that type of weave, and it printed pretty cool. All right, people. For those of you that were not here the last time I did this, I will tell you the backstory, just because it's an excuse for me to be able to complain. Just because I want to, oh, let me see what people said here. Hey, Peg. Have I used homemade paper? Yes, I have used the home. I didn't make the paper myself, but I've used handmade paper to do some printing. It came out pretty cool. I just did some of the edges with some gold, but it still came out pretty cool. Okay. Oh no, Peg's here. Peg knows how to work with the alcohol inks. So now I feel the pressure. I feel the pressure. Okay, here's my sad story. All right. I didn't have any alcohol inks except for, I think, 3. I had the brownish ones, you know, to make things look kind of old fashioned. I had those. I had the ginger, butterscotch, and latte. That's all I had. And I mentioned that. And CJ, one of our YouTube friends, she was so sweet. She got me a bunch that the colors she knows I like, you know, like peacocks and things like that. All these beautiful colors. And oops, that's one of the ones I already had. Caramel. Beautiful. Oh, you can't see them. They're not in view. That's okay. All of these beautiful peacocky kind of colors, because she knows those are my favorite. Then around the same time, coincidentally, Joggles had these marabou ones 50% off. Well, I had been having so much fun playing with these, and 50% off. Hello. I thought, you know what? I am just going to treat myself because I'm having so much fun with these alcohol inks, so I bought them. And the way I use them, because I don't I don't do the kind of art that some people do with them. I'm not, you know, putting them on, you know, the specialty papers, and I'm not putting them on ceramics. All I'm doing is playing on my jelly plate. Well, let me tell you, these puppies don't work like these do. On the way I use them. Let's put it that way. I will preface that. I'm sure it works for other people with other stuff that they do, but those do not do what the other ones did under the exact same circumstances that I use them. I want to preface all that because there's people out there that absolutely love these, but like I say, they do other things with them. Having said all that, let's try and see what happens tonight. See if I have to have something else to complain about. Let me get these over here to the side of me where they're closer to me so I don't like knock everything over. I don't know. I was awake because I was tired. I'm the type that when I get like super duper, whoops, hitting things, that when I get super duper tired, I can't just like, oh, I'm so tired, I gotta go to bed. I don't function that way. I have to completely unwind. And I love jelly printing, and it makes me unwind. Why now I'm doing it with the alcohol inks is going to probably get me all upset and hyper all over again. I was just chilled out. I don't know. I guess I'm just a glutton for punishment. So, okay, so the last time what I did, well, okay. I don't have them anymore. I think I put them out on the Happy Mail or something. So the last time, let's do, I call these Timmy's. Let's do Timmy's first and see what happens. And then we'll do the exact same thing with the other ones and see if what happens. I'm not even going to like jinx the whole thing. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see. All right. I'm already scratching my head because I'm getting, is this going to work? Is this going to work? Peg, you think I'm right about the marabou? Oh, really? I thought it was just me because I'm totally inexperienced in all this. But there are people out there that's all they do is work with the alcohol inks, and they love those inks. And I'm thinking, why? They don't move. They're sticky. They don't flow. They like create ripples or something of color. It's just like, I don't know. But again, like I say, I'm new to all this, and I don't use it in anything else except for this crazy stencil stuff. So I thought it was just me not knowing how to use them. All right, so I forget what I did last time. I'd used this one. It just came out so pretty. Sometimes I put the ink first, and other times I'll put this and put the ink through there. I forget what I did when I got that one really pretty thing. So let's just wing it. I don't remember. So who knows? I just know it came out super cool. I really loved it. Oops. I got so upset. I think I even removed that that video because I was such a whiner. I was complaining so much. It was ridiculous. I thought, okay, enough is enough, Rosemary. Plus, these things aren't cheap. Even on sale, they're not cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. And then I did it like 2 or 3 different ways. We pulled it up several times different ways. And then I picked it up with some paint. Yeah, darling, but I got really whiny. And see, even just picking that up, the colors look nice, right? Okay, so then we let that dry a little bit more. And then, okay, so we'll leave that there because it's going to have to dry anyway. So now let's do the other brand. And I don't even know which ones are open. I even stopped opening them. They got me so exasperated. I got so mad I didn't even open all of them. That's pretty bad, huh? Now I got to see which ones are open because I don't want to go through the trouble of opening them right now. I think no, that's not open. Now I got to go hunt them down. Man, see, I probably didn't open hardly any. I got so. Now I got to find them. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Let's put the ones open over here. That one's open. Yeah, since that day I complained, I haven't even touched them. Okay, let's just try those. And they stink too. Timmy's don't smell. These things stink. And I'm not like, I can be with a lot of stinky stuff and I don't even smell it. My husband will come over into the studio and goes, "What's that smell?" And I go, "What smell?" These things stink. Oh, I'm getting wound up again, getting whiny. I don't care. I paid enough money to whine. I'll whine if I want to. That's right, Elizabeth. Timmy and I are like this now. I always thought Timmy was a ripoff, but hey, there's some things you need to get ripped off to get some good stuff. Okay, right away, do we notice a difference? Do we notice any difference right there? Oh my gosh, I'm getting wound up again. I should have stopped while I was relaxed. Oh my goodness. Okay, Rosemary, calm down. Calm down. Okay. So it isn't like, oh, I hope I don't get them confused. No, we're not going to get confused. This is Timmy. This is, the other one. All right, I need to get some paint so I can pick that up. And we'll just use some basic white, I guess. So everything can be fair. Where's my white? Okay, where is my basic white? I think that's over here. Yes, yes it is. I got the big one. Woohoo! The big one. But if I did that, Darla, then I wouldn't be able to complain. Give me a break. How can I complain if I use the stuff that I'm happy with? Huh? Huh? Okay. Oops, too much paint. That's okay. That's okay. We're doing both sides, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll put some over here. Yeah, I put way too much paint. Shut up, Rosemary. Causing yourself problems. Uh-oh. I messed up. I put too much paint. Now maybe it won't pick it up at all. And my point will be missed completely. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I think I had to pick it up 2 times. The second time was better than the first time, if I recall. Yeah, it was the second pull. That's still cool right there. I know me. I know. I'm bad. Well, I was real relaxed until I started this. I should have just quit while I was ahead, huh? Ta-da! It picked it up pretty good this time. I better shut up. Look, not bad. Now I probably don't have enough paint. And I'll mess up the pull. Ta-da! Well, I might have to shut up. What do you guys think? Elizabeth, I bought this through Joggles, and I sent her a lengthy note letting her know First of all, that it stinks. Literally, it has odor that like, whoa. It has odor. And told her, you know, it didn't do this, it didn't do that, it doesn't flow, it's sticky, it sticks, and it does. It's very, very, feels like it's full of glue. And basically her response was, good luck. Like, well, thanks a lot, lady. We haven't had any complaints. Good luck. Thank you. Wah, wah. Okay. Was not the response I was hoping for. I thought she'd say, oh, send the product back. We guaranteed 100% satisfaction. If you aren't satisfied, we'll send you a return slip, postage paid, and send it back to us. No. Good luck. Thanks a lot for nothing, lady. All right. So let's see what else we can do. Ooh, look at that pretty shape. Let's see how much trouble we can get into playing with that one. Let's just play with Timmy. Good night, Peggy. I'm just glad I'm not the only person with an attitude about these. Thank you. Thank you. I don't feel alone. I don't feel alone. Okay. That looks like folk art, huh? That's cute. I like that. See, I'm easily pleased. I'm easily pleased. Okay, we'll let this dry a little bit. Those of you that follow Vicki Ross, she's dealt with all kinds of alcohol inks, and she bought those too, and she had the same complaint. And she's experienced, so I didn't feel so bad. Oh, that's right. She did make contact with the manufacturers. I'll have to ask her if they got back to her, because they were gonna talk to what the scientist guy that was not the scientist, but you know what I mean. Maybe it was a scientist. I don't remember. But the person that formulated the product. The chemist. There you go. See, I told you guys I am tired. Lisa, you're on the East Coast. Are you on the southern eastern border where where you're gonna get rain and everything, or are you on the northern end? Ooh, 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 look how beautiful. Look. Isn't that pretty? Oh, Indiana. Oh, okay. Look how pretty. It's pretty, pretty. That'd be pretty on the cover of a journal, you know? I like it. Okay. Let's see. Do we even dare try it? Oh, let's just do it. Let's just go ahead and let me find the other ones that are open of that other brand. Give me a second. Let me find them. Nope, that's not open. That's not open. And let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. That's open. That's open. I should have a fan on though, because it really is strong. Okay. I'm not being dramatic. And I can't open the windows. It's too stinking hot here. Whew. Oh, I'm not exaggerating. Maybe we won't do too many of these. Woo-hoo. Oh, Deborah, you're in South Carolina? It's supposed to hit tomorrow? Okay, that's a little cleanup one. Not bad. Oh, Anna, you're having thunderstorms? Oh, good. You're Midland. Okay, that's great. Yeah, Florida managed to escape the brunt of it. It was looking scary there for a while. Well, Mr. Timmy's didn't come out. I mean, Mr. Marabou's didn't come out too bad. Where did the other one go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Not bad. It smears a lot all over and goes and doesn't sit well. This one keeps the shape pretty good. But for what I'm doing, that's not too bad. Hey, now I'm going to mix the two together and see what happens. That should prove to be interesting. Yeah, there's nothing left of the Bahamas, those poor people. It is really sad. I have a couple of friends that have places there, but they don't live there full time. And so they escaped it, but they don't have anything to go back to, that's for sure. And the people that, you know, couldn't leave or didn't leave. The thing is, that island, they have very strict building codes, but it was for winds, I think, like 170 or something like that. And, you know, it would withstand it, but it was a higher speed than that. And nothing is built at sustained winds that long. It was there for what they said, 70 some hours. Nothing is built to withstand that, because it just hits and hits and hits, and then finally it finds a vulnerable point, and boom, it's history. Okay, I can almost guess whose colors those were. See how they went all over the place? I doubt very much that those were tinnies. Right, it just sat there, Lisa, forever, like almost 3 days. I think if the hurricane had, you know, kept moving, it probably would have hit Florida, but it just said, let's just stay here for a while, and then took a right-hand turn. And the Bahamas, if you've ever been there, it's just, everything is just flat. So it just, it's already flat, and it just really flattened it. Right. They were saying that what they're concerned about on the East Coast is the water. I guess, a surge for the low-lying areas. Oh, look at this, you guys. I mixed the two. That's not Timmy's. You can tell, you can literally tell whose is whose. It still looks cool though. So, lesson learned, ladies. If you have a jelly plate and if you have alcohol inks, no matter what brand, this is something fun to do. And if you're a doodler, you can come back and go around, you know, some of the petals with some white and then come out with some dark stuff on the outside or whatever doodles you like to do. That would be really cool. Let's see what this one does. It's got a lot of pieces parts. It has a little skull and crossbone, which I agree. And then it says it's highly flammable. I believe you. I believe you. Highly flammable. And I'm just using, you know, regular copy paper. Like I mentioned, I use 24 pound. And when you use this, you can feel it grabbing like it's glue. And when you use the Timmy's, it just flows. You can really feel the difference. You can smell the difference and feel the difference. Now these stencils, I don't have a clue where I got them. I've had them like for, when I say forever, like maybe 4 years or something. I'm new at all this mixed media stuff, so when I say forever, it's within 3.5 years. Are you guys all falling asleep? Nobody's chit-chatting to each other. Is anybody awake? Nothing too spectacular. It's okay. Let's see. What else do I have here? I don't want to go on the hunt for other stuff. Let's see what I just have. Oh, those leaves probably would look pretty. Let's try the leaves. I think I'll just leave that. I won't pick it up and see what happens. Yeah, Patricia, they would. There you go. They would look really cool in there. Oh, that must have been the other brand. Yeah, they do look like the tiles. Good call, Patricia. Yeah, Deborah, I just try to make sure that it's dry, even though it still moves a little bit. But the alcohol dries so fast, you know. Ooh. Look how pretty those leaves came out. I like how that came out. Okay, what else do I have? I didn't do this one, did I? No, I didn't do this. No, I didn't do that. I put that there. Let me put that right there. See if we can get a full page of something. Let's see what happens. Good night, Anna. Oh, I don't see anything there. That is weird. What happened? Didn't I put anything there? That's very weird. Very weird. Woo, now there's stuff. Okay, ladies, hold your breath. It's probably going to be our last one tonight. I'm holding my breath because it stinks. Where'd that come from? Ooh, look how pretty. That one came out cool. Look, Patricia, 2 tiles and the border that goes along the bottom. But again, you can almost tell whose color's which. You got this crisp colors and you got the ones that just kind of bleed and go all over. And we're not even going to discuss whose is whose. It's pretty either way. I think it works. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a whole bunch of these. Bet you if I scanned them, they'd print out pretty cool. So, as far as our inks, we got this one, that one. Oops, that was cleanup one. And that one. I can take or leave that one. Scrap. Kind of clean up ones. Still play with those. And that one really came out cool. So I think it was a success. Not a total failure. I like how most of them came out. I really like that one. I think that's when we did the combo, right? We used both of them on that one. I like that one too. And then the last one that we did. Pretty cool. Yay! I like it. Mikey likes it. I know, because sometimes we buy product and, there's only maybe 1 or 2 things we do with them. But if you got the jelly plate, you've got your inks, you see it works. Just make sure you got a fan going or a window open. Oh my God, I think I'm getting sleepy. Okay, ladies, you guys have any questions for me before I go? We got new people coming in. Oh my goodness, we really got insomnia. I think I would. Oh, maybe the alcohol is making me. Alcohol is making me sleepy. Oh gosh. Anyway, so I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't have to, but I think I will reschedule for Saturday because some of the ladies wanted to know how to do a certain journal, and I was going to show them how to make that. But a lot of you guys also like the sales, so I might switch it up. I don't know if I'll do it earlier in the day or I'll do it Friday. I'm not sure. You know me, I can't plan stuff like that. It was a big deal for me just to plan to do it Saturday. Yes, Darla, I'm chilled. I'm chilled, Darla. Thank you for caring. Thank you for noticing. No questions, ladies? Probably I don't have an answer anyway. Just because you have a question doesn't mean I have an answer. Good night, Darla. Good night, everybody. I'll let you know. Maybe we'll do it earlier in the afternoon, and then we can be done by the time the girls start their sale. And then you'll be all tired from learning how to do a journal, and then you'll say, forget it, I'm just going to buy some used books. I'm just going to buy some used books and forget about it. So, I'm trying to think what time, because I'm just basically, a couple of people asked a certain way to put a journal together to alter the size of the spine. So that's what we were going to do. We weren't going to learn like some big old giant technique or anything. Not like what we did last time. Oh my goodness, what we did last time. 5 hours later. So it'll be fast. It'll be fast. Okay, there we go. That's all done. That's all done. Yay! Okay, so I'm trying to think what time to tell you because I really don't know. I'm thinking, what was the time again they're starting? Uh-oh, I better go look see what Carla said. Where did Carla say the time? I'm looking. Uh-oh, I don't think my thing goes that far back. Oh, there we go. Okay, 3. So that's 5 o'clock my time. So if we start, that's 5. Maybe around 2 o'clock. Okay, let's plan this. For you guys that are still here, where do you go for the sales? Come to me, Kathy. Let's see. Jessica Rapp is going to have a sale on Saturday, 5 o'clock your time. And her channel is under her name, Jessica Rapp. I'll type it in. That's Saturday. So I think that we will get together, whoever's interested, we'll get together at 2 o'clock. So 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Central this Saturday. We will work on, oh, see, Darla's still here. Oh my goodness. I didn't know. I thought Darla said good night. Okay, so Darla has a link there for this Saturday. Thank you very much, Miss Darla. So that means we'll convene here at 2 o'clock. Those that are interested, in learning how to change the size of the spine of a book that you want to use as a journal. And usually most people want them bigger. This particular time they want it smaller. So the technique obviously is still the same, but she wants a smaller spine. So I'll show a smaller one and a bigger one. And we'll alter that, and that'll be that. All right, ladies, I think I need to get to bed. I have a big day tomorrow. I got a lot of junk I got to do. And so maybe I just will maybe sleep in a little bit tomorrow if the dogs let me. You know those dogs, when they want to get up, they want to get up. Nothing you can do about it. All right. Thank you, ladies, so much for keeping me company, helping me through my mental issues with Marabou. And those of you that are interested, I will see you Saturday at 2. All right. Good night, ladies. Thank you again. Keeping me company. Good night.